Greetings and salutations, fellow travelers. You look weary. Can I interest you in a beverage? Tea, perhaps? Oh, I have several. Perhaps some Tarkalian tea. Quite aromatic. No wonder Dr. Bashir enjoys it. Perhaps you have a more sensitive constitution, humans. Can I offer you some Earl Grey? Not my cup of tea. You see, for me, I reach for a warrior's drink, some Klingon blood wine.
Priority 1 message from Starfleet coming in on secured channel.
Please, allow me to introduce myself. I am Melchizedek of House Colvin, Priority 1 Productions' lead news anchor, and it would bring me great honor if you permit me to guide you through the news across the Star Trek multiverse. Well, let us waste no more time. Puklog pu, yab nyam hom ech. Honor can be earned in many ways, through quiet self-evaluation, reflection, and improvement, via the recognition of your peers, or through glorious combat, crushing your enemies, seeing them driven before you, and hearing the lamentation of their families. On Earth date, Sunday, the 10th of January, 2021, Star Trek engaged in non-combat competition with its fellow television and movie entertainment programs for the honor of the Critics' Choice Association's Super Award, honoring superhero, science fiction, fantasy, horror, action, and animation movies and series. No, humans, there was no exaggeration meant in my tone. Its name is indeed Super Award! Oh, and it's glorious. Star Trek's animated offering, Star Trek Lower Decks, garnered the most attention with 3 nominations. Its brethren, Star Trek Picard and Star Trek Discovery, earned 2 nominations each. Now, while Star Trek's competition bested the franchise throughout most of the evening, Sir Patrick Stewart prevailed, earning the Best Actor in Science Fiction Fantasy Series. Well fought, Sir Patrick. Well fought indeed. Now, Star Trek's franchise also received a great honor that day, taking home the inaugural Critics' Choice Legacy Award. The award recognizes, quote, the cultural impact it has had across multiple decades, while continuing to appeal to and grow its loyal fan base with new stories and characters. End quote. Warriors will sing of Star Trek's greatness from the Great Hall to Madison Square Garden. Now, if you wish to view the competition, it will be available to stream via CW.com and the CW app. And then to want and not to have. To want and want. How that wrung the heart and wrung it again and again. Virginia Woolf. Oh, how desperately do we yearn for the return of our beloved heroes from times past. Beverly, Geordi, Worf. Guinan. Yes, Guinan, the ferocity of a Targ, the wisdom of an owl, the freedom of a tardigrade. Oh, as close to a Klingon as one could hope to be. Look upon her, and no fear! Yes, it would be good to see her again, good indeed, and perhaps we will. Whoopi Goldberg, who played the gifted Guinan in Star Trek The Next Generation, received an invitation to join Star Trek Picard almost a year ago. At that time before this nefarious COVID. You see, Sir Patrick Stewart extended the invitation via the television series The View, telling Goldberg, who serves as a host for the show,
something that I need to bring up, if that's okay.
Yeah. Please.
I'm here with a formal invitation, and it's for you, Whoopi.
Oh, for me?
Alex Kurtzman, who is the senior executive producer of Star Trek Picard, and all of his colleagues, of which I am one, want to invite you into the second season.
Stewart, to no one's surprise, is an honorable man. Worf chose his Chadich well. In an interview with SFX magazine, Goldberg said of a possible return, quote, "I haven't seen Star Trek Discovery, but I did watch the first season of Picard, which was great. From time to time, I talk to Patrick Stewart about Star Trek. Hopefully, I will be joining their cast for a little while next year. I'm very excited about that." End quote. Oh, this is good, so good. Perhaps we will yearn no longer. The newest SFX magazine is available for purchase online at your local Replamat or wherever magazines are sold. I, as a learned man, understand that things I wish to say have oft been expressed best already. I can think of no better example than the quote from American founding father Benjamin Franklin, who said, quote, "We do not stop playing because we grow old. We grow old because we stop playing." End quote. So, good viewers, let us examine our games, most particularly Star Trek Online. Star Trek Online's patch notes for Earth date, the 12th of January 2021, announce the coming of several great battles. The Galactic Red Alert event. Order your crew to battle stations and prepare for conquest! Honor your family, yourself, and your empire! Destroy the Zenkethi, the Nakul, the Alachi, the Tholian, the Borg! You have 2 weeks to earn glory for your house and an experimental ship upgrade token. But most importantly, honor. Oh, glory to the Empire. Now, if you are inclined to spend your time in more civilized endeavors, you'll be happy to know that Space Barbie, as it is colloquially known, has received a facelift as well. Several previously inaccessible shipskin variants are becoming available, so you may flex your artistic muscle to create the ship aesthetic that you've been craving. Our Federation allies can use a swath of new accoutrements to adore the Baran, Gagarin, Europa ships, to name only a few. Now, my Klingon brothers and sisters can dress our Makcha, our sarcophagus, our Koj, and Koch in the finest Corinthian leathers. Why destroy your enemies if you can't destroy them in beautiful combat? But that brings us to our parting, my friends. My only wish is that you were comfortable, informed, and entertained. But not so much that you were impeded from honor. In your travels, remember that we do have an auditory program for when your eyes are otherwise occupied. Priority 1, a Roddenberry Star Trek podcast. It delivers Star Trek news to you every Friday. And if you have enjoyed what you have seen, remember to hit that like, the follow, and the subscribe button, unless you're a filthy Romulan, traitorous, murderous, backstabbing dog who has no place here. All are welcome. Until next time, travelers, Qapla'!
Priority 1 message from Starfleet coming in on secured channel.